I rise yet again like a cock to greet the morning sun. As is written into my name, wiggle waggle nightcock, I'm inevitable. After waking from my slumber and blessing you with my wisdom, I came to realize that most of my pupils had skipped class. But contrary to your misguided beliefs, I'm not angry, for I'm a benevolent god. If they wish to forsake my teachings, then that is their choice, and I'm happy for them. Happy that I get to peg them before executing them one by one, and making sure the next person on the line is well aware and acquainted with what's about to happen. Deserters get what deserters deserve. And one of you window lickers really knew what it is that they deserve. And before you think you know a dick joke is coming, I'll have you know that I'm saving that for after class, just for you. Stop trying to understand the machinations of my mind. For a mere glimpse into my grand designs would astral project an extra chromosome into your genes. And I would prefer that not happen. I'm not vegetarian after all. No, today we'll cook hard. Smell the grease. That's the smell of a deserter. Feeders and gentlethoms, let me present to you Mononobe no Futo, the gremlin. The reason we are gonna talk about Futo in this episode is simple. I don't want to talk about his and only characters in every fucking video. His outards are in shambles when I tell them that Antinomy of Massive Cocks is objectively a better game because it's netcode on par with Riot Games. When I can't play online, it keeps me from interacting with a Touhou fan. The thought alone gives me conniptions. So, Futo, what is she like? In all honesty, I've got no clue, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. In essence, she is simple but complicated. Simple the same way as caving this bitch's head in with a brick is simple. You don't need a PhD to understand the effects of relatively high mass moving, having a relatively high amounts of kinetic energy, and making contact with that smooth cranium. Even Homo erectus had a grasp on the basic shit. But Futo is also complicated in that what the fuck do I do with all these plates? Seriously, I've been playing the game and Futo for a while, and I still don't know what the fuck these do. Don't try to tell me. I will only ignore your false information, and probably make fun of you. But back on track. How does Futo play? Well, she's a bit of a mixed bag, let's put it that way. She's got a couple ranged options, but I wouldn't try to rely on them any more than I can to my father figure. Which is funny, because I don't have one here. But, what about her melee? Well, it is not that spectacular either. The damage is quite mid, so it's whatever. So now when the weak-minded have made their conclusions, clicked off from the video, I can finally tell why Futo is actually pretty fucking cracked. She is the Suwako of floaters. And I mean that as the greatest compliment I can give. Her kit overall is pretty mid, but mean brooder in Christus, she is one slippery motherfucker. I swear you can win the game simply by dashing around and eventually your opponent will just give up. You'll be literally throwing moves akin to teleports behind nothing personnel kid and shove 2 fingers up to the corner of their colon. It doesn't kill them, but they can't sit for a while. And what's best, it hurts their ego. But if it was just all speed and no power, she would still be quite mid. The thing is, Futo's got some banger spell codes. This may not seem like much at first, but having shit fall from the sky like it's fucking biblical Egypt does add up to a decent harassment. That coupled with you flying around the crack of their ass like the hungriest fucking horsefly is bound to get results. But where it really gets exciting is when Futo goes full Macau and commits domestic terrorism. Specifically speaking, arson. Look at that. That's a grade A example of following the instruction laid out for you by the US government. Brilliant showcase of the pipe bomb. 10 out of 10. The grill master. Or, you can just drop a UFO straight from the Area 51 on the poor bastard's head, or suck them into the said area, where dem aliens get to clap dem cheeks. That works too. But you know what also works too? Well, not me obviously, I'm unemployed here But to prove I'm not spewing shit and actually definitely know what I'm talking about, let me introduce you someone straight from the cactus land to tell you the unfiltered truth about Futo, not about dem alien cheeks. Take it away, Berry, for it's time for yet another thought minute.
Hey guys, how's it going? Goodine here. I know, it's been a while. What's up? I've been graduating, actually. So I'm applying to graduate school to get a dual degree in library science and history next year, and that's really exciting. I've also been reading a lot. I have a really sweet boyfriend now. So he's been super supportive, and we've both been cheering each other on for life and reading together, and it's been so cute. And I've been busy, still doing some singing, you know. Got a few things in the pipeline. Hope y'all will look forward to it if you're still seeing me around. And I guess I just wanted to say that even though I'm not part of the G-Boys anymore, you know, I do still have a couple of really good friends from there, like Metaclaim and Beastmaster. We still talk. Scavy, for anyone who's in the know. Dem, Blue. So I'm happy that I made such friends and that they're in my life, and I'm happy for the good times that I had there, but you know, I'm doing really well and life's moving on, and yeah, I'm really happy. So I hope I see some of you around, and if not, that's okay too. It was nice to be a surprise at the end of this video. Bye now!
And there you have it, words of the true professional. We've gone to the source and the source says I'm right. And to celebrate my intellectual superiority, I'm inviting y'all to a grill party. No need to bring anything yourself. We've got plenty of meat and the only thing left is to make it tender and well done. The said meat has been acquired through legal and ethical government pipelines and needs to be disposed of. And I will not suffer any resistance from the said meat. We are doing the world a service. Trust me. Right then, you know the drill. A quick 2-minute beatdown. In and out. You know what they say about knocking birds with stones. Eagles fear the might of the bedrock. Now, this may sound awkward, but why the fuck isn't my spellcode or final word buttons working? Fuck it, get fisted. Seriously, what the fuck? It ain't working. I'm being sabotaged live on camera. Cancel culture strikes again. If I can't use them, then so can't you either. We do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, what the fuck actually happened there? Since when has this shit been a thing? I want my fucking lawyer to bring my gun to me. I'm about to do something to the window lickers responsible. Now then, round 2. The attempt at my life has left me scarred and thirsty for blood. Here's a pipe bomb with your name on it. Stick it up your ass. Agagagaga, what the fuck? Does this bitch know anything else besides cowering in fear of my power? That's right, get turned into Slinky. I guess that's a thing that can happen. Anyway. And now to drive the message home with a third and final example. That's it, I will fucking murder this Majid and turn her people into a statistic. 6 million was only a good start, and by the time I am done with her, even her ancestors won't own her. I swear to god there will be no god left once I am finally done. You will be lucky to still be breathing unless I decide to kill you all as a dessert. The shit game made by a bunch of incompetent ching-changs lagged into the trash bin you go. The people asking me to play more Antinomy of Skill issue will be shot. Give me more hisso. So should you play Futanery and clap them alien cheeks? Fuck no, you'll just get clapped yourself. Play Ratchet and Clank instead. Is pretty cool, man.
It was mating season, how could I have known she was your sister?
But to put a cap on this travesty, so I never have to smell it again, we'll move on to character ranking. I was initially gonna put it above Marissa, but after getting my ass beat, after the game lagged, I ain't posting that shit. Down there you go. Know your place, trash. But now that that's out of the way, I'm once again asking for your opinionated support. Not that I need it or want it. The contract demands I ask which character you want me to talk about next. I don't know. Tell me which character has the most scuffed portrait by them, and I shall consider it. But now if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to talk about with my therapist. I seriously can't believe I lost to a fucking NPC in AOCF. My god, what an embarrassment.